Welcome to The Diner here on West Central's Best Radio and the Today's Country 105.7 YouTube channel. I'm your host, Micah Pickering. We've got a great show lined up for you today, but first I want to remind you that you can listen live to Today's Country 105.7 by downloading our smartphone app. Just search for KVVP in your app store of choice, and you can listen 24/7 to West Central's best music, news, sports, and more. Now let's pull into The Diner. Today's Country 105.7, you are locked in live with Micah here in the studio with you today. We've got a whole lot going on, and folks, we've talked about this for a little while now. It's a big event coming up in Alexandria on August 2nd. It's a great tour. We call it Bulls, Bands, and Barrels. You're not going to want to miss it. The show at the Llaborde Earles Coliseum in Alexandria is going to feature Treaty Oak Revival and Colby Cooper. We've been talking to some of the rodeo talent as we've gotten closer to the event, and that's just what I'm going to do with my special guest today, because we're going to be talking about the event and National Day of the Cowboy. It's none other than PBR world champion 2 times over pickup man Chris Shivers. How you doing today, Chris?
Good, sir. How are y'all today?
Oh, we are doing great, Chris. I hope you are having a great one out there. I want to talk to you a little bit about National Day of the Cowboy and a little bit about what that means to you.
Oh, man, that's what we strive to be every day. You know, that's I grew up wanting to be a cowboy, and that's that's what we do every day. So it's something special to me.
That's right, folks. July 26th, that's this Saturday, the nation will pause to honor National Day of the Cowboy, a tribute to the enduring spirit of the American cowboy, an icon of grit, self-reliance, and determination. And our friends at Bulls, Bands, and Barrels, BBB, Triple B, remember it, folks, alliteration. They're leading the celebration with the high-energy tour that embodies all of this, and we're excited to be able to let you all know all about it. So, Chris, tell us a little bit about your background and how you came to be doing this and what led you down the road to become a 2-time PBR world champion.
Well, I started riding bulls when I was 13 and all around Louisiana and East Texas and places, and won the high school finals in 96, won the Louisiana Bull Riders Only, won a little truck when I think I was 16, and I went on and rode at some amateur rodeos until I turned 18, and then I joined the PBR, and I stayed there for 16 years. So I rode bulls 20 years complete, and 16 years in the PBR. Won 2 world championships, and had a lot of fun, a lot of great memories, and I wouldn't change it for nothing.
Sounds like it. You were inducted into the PBR Ring of Honor in 2013. What did that mean to you? And was it kind of a full circle moment?
Yeah, I think so. It just it means you've done something right. People recognize you and realize that you've done something special, and it's just it's really appreciated, and it's something that I'll cherish for forever.
All right. Folks, if you're just joining us, we're talking to 2-time PBR world champion and a member of the PBR Ring of Honor. It is Chris Shivers, and we're plugging Bulls, Bands, and Barrels, and we're talking about tomorrow, which is National Day of the Cowboy. So a whole lot going on. The gang at Bulls, Bands, and Barrels wants everybody to celebrate a symbol of American iconography. That is the great American cowboy, and it's going to be in display full force on August 2nd in Alexandria at Llaborde Earles Coliseum. That's right, Bulls, Bands, and Barrels featuring Treaty Oak Revival and Colby Cooper. Now, Chris, tell me how you got with Bulls, Bands, and Barrels.
When I was still with the PBR, Hunter Price, he's the guy, the owner of Bulls, Bands, and Barrels, and he asked me to come to a bull riding in Mobile, Alabama, and I went, and man, I enjoyed the show. Like it was something that I hadn't seen before. I've been going to bull ridings for 20 years, and that's the ones that got me excited. And I told him, man, if you ever need me to come back to any of these events, I said, you just call me and I'll come, because I really enjoyed it. You got your bulls, you got your band, you got your barrels, and then at the end, he's always got good entertainment. Like some of the top names in country music has been at his shows, and he's got an eye for that, and he's not scared to spend the money to get the good guys there.
Yes, indeed. Now, if somebody's never been to one of these shows, Bulls, Bands, and Barrels, what is it like? What is the atmosphere there? Just describe it for the people out there listening.
The atmosphere there. The doors open at 5 o'clock on the Llaborde Earles Coliseum. The doors open at 5 o'clock. The bull riding will start, or the show will start at 6:30, and it'll be nonstop action until the night is over. I mean, it never stops. He puts on an action-packed show, and it's just, it's never a dull moment at one of these deals.
Yes, indeed, folks. He mentioned top-tier musical talent, and that's what's coming on August 2nd to the Alexandria show, because they're going to have Treaty Oak Revival and Colby Cooper as one leg of the tour. And, it's just one of those cool things that a lot of people don't realize is out there. Like you were saying, you'd been to bull riding your entire life, but then you'd never quite experienced something like Bulls, Bands, and Barrels.
No, it's sure a great show. It's something that I get excited about every year. I go to about 10 or 12 of his events throughout the year, and I really look forward to it. I was burnt out on the road. I didn't like traveling no more, and it was that's something I didn't like to do. But this kind of turned me around. I enjoy going to those shows because I like concerts, and I like seeing a little bull riding, a little barrel racing, and at the end, it's always a big fun time. So.
Well, yes, we want everybody to go on out there. Folks, get your tickets. August 2nd is the day. Alexandria is the place at Llaborde Earles Coliseum. You can go see Chris and the gang at Bulls, Bands, and Barrels. It's going to be great music, great fun, a way different atmosphere than you're realizing. You're going to want to go to this once in a lifetime unique event as it passes through your area, because, y'all been on a pretty big tour. I'm looking at some of these dates. Y'all travel the country. Y'all go coast to coast.
Yeah, I just go to the ones in the South, and I kind of stay within several hours. But these guys, they've stepped it up a level, and they're going way up north, way out west. They go all over the place, and they're getting bigger and bigger because of the performance that they put on every week.
Yes, indeed. Well, Chris, if you got something you want to put out there, if somebody was on the fence about going to Bulls, Bands, and Barrels, what would you tell them?
Well, you won't waste your money, I guarantee it. It'll be a good time. Doors open at 5 o'clock. There'll be the top barrel racers, the top bull riders, the top bull fighters will be, and along with myself, we'll be at the front door signing autographs for everybody, and then there'll be an act there singing before the show starts, and then look out, when the bulls come out, it gets pretty wild. And they also got some bullfighting there. Like I think they fight 4 or 5 Mexican fighting bulls, and it's nobody wants to see a wreck, but nobody wants to miss it either.
Yeah, no, that's something you got to see to believe, and you'll all want to go on down there and lay your eyes down on it. Well, Chris, I want to thank you for calling in today, and I want to remind everybody that Bulls, Bands, and Barrels is coming to the Llaborde Earles Coliseum on August 2nd, and while you're out celebrating National Day of the Cowboy tomorrow, put a hat on, put your boots on, and just recognize the great history of Americana that the American Cowboy brings. Hey, Chris, thanks for pulling into the diner today.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Hey, anytime, brother, anytime.
Today's Country for the Workday Drive.
Today's Country.
105.7.
Thanks for listening to The Diner. If you like this episode, be sure to like and subscribe to the Today's Country 105.7 YouTube channel. Download our smartphone app to take advantage of our live stream, and always keep your radio tuned to Today's Country 105.7. I'm Micah Pickering. Thanks for pulling into The Diner.